Your first forecast with meteorologist Oliver Smith.
Oh, we have a pretty good rain shower right now occurring over Klamath Falls. You can see that hazy look in the background. It's just a rain shaft, but it is 54 degrees. The wind picking up now 14 miles an hour out of the southeast, gusting upwards of 26 miles an hour. In fact, you can see that rain shower here moving from the south towards the north, and there's been a few showers out towards the east over by Paisley and Lakeview. Been pretty light, but they're pushing off away from the region, but we'll still have that chance for the remainder part of the day today. We have a pretty good south to north flow up and down I-5, so Mount Shasta City has been benefiting. You've been picking up about 1/3 of an inch of rain so far. There's been hardly anything in Medford, but you can see more rain from the south towards the north along the Oregon coast, now starting to filter into the Coast Range. But the big thing has been the wind today. It's been sustained 26 miles an hour current wind in Medford, 36 miles an hour out of the south in Montague. It hasn't really picked up a whole lot out towards Lakeview, but eventually that wind will pick up. And the wind's been also pretty gusty along the Oregon coast as well. In fact, the wind gusts along the Oregon coast between 30 and 40 miles an hour so far right now, and between 38 and 47 miles an hour in terms of the current wind gusts for Medford and Montague, already picking up now into Klamath Falls. So the strongest wind gust today, 40 miles an hour for Medford, 51 so far for today in Montague. There is a chance it could pick up a little bit more here in the next, say, 3 to 4 hours. And it's been around 50 miles an hour for the strongest wind gusts over by Crescent City. Now, the National Weather Service still has that wind advisory for the Rogue Valley and for the entire Shasta Valley through 7 o'clock tonight. The wind gusts, again, could get upwards of 50 miles an hour. Best chance really would be Ashland and over, especially towards Weed later on today. Now, with all this wind, there's also still a lot of waves along the Oregon coast, still that high surf warning along the Oregon coast. This is set to expire 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, still looking at those 30-foot waves. So again, very dangerous along the Oregon coast, at least in terms of conditions. So overall, for the rest of the day today, eventually we'll start seeing that rain start to shift over from the coast inland, and we'll start seeing that rain later on this afternoon. Eventually, we'll start seeing some snow over by Mount Shasta over tonight and into tomorrow as the snow level drops to about 5,500 feet over there. But we'll continue with the chance of showers for the remainder part of the night for tonight and into tomorrow as well. So a pretty decent day once we get towards Sunday. Now, in terms of rainfall forecast, 1.5 to 2 inches along the Oregon coast. Same thing for Mount Shasta City. And Cascades in the Illinois Valley, a little bit less, upwards of 1 inch being possible. But here in the west side valleys and east side, again, it's going to be pretty light rain overall. Forecast a high of 65 in Medford, 60 for Brookings, 53 out in Lakeview, 48 for Mount Shasta City. You'll drop into the 30s tonight, though, much cooler, 43 for Medford and 34 out in Klamath Falls. So here's your 7-day forecast for the Oregon coast. Temperatures staying into the 50s after we get past today. And temperatures overnight will be into the 40s, but looking dry for New Year's Day. Northern California, temperatures will finally start to cool off once we get towards Saturday. Looking at a dry day for Monday. Rain picks back up for Tuesday. Klamath Basin, chance of showers will continue for today and into tomorrow. Sunday and Monday, though, looking dry. Temperatures getting much colder again at night, back into the 20s. Cascades, we'll see some rain and some snow for the next couple of days. The windiest day for today. Things much calmer by the time we enter the new year. For the Rogue Valley, today is going to be awfully warm, but will be considerably cooler tomorrow, only into the low 50s. It looks dry for Sunday and Monday.